This is the best underdog for 310. I gave it to you guys last week. And now I'm giving it again to you guys this week. If you guys haven't checked the past two videos, I got Eduardo Mora moneyline. Hit underdog. We got in so early, she actually flipped in odds. She was the underdog, then she became the favorite. Last week, Nicholas Mata. Congratulations to those who bet Nicholas Mata because that bet hit. We're on a little 2-win streak right now. And the underdog for this week will be... Come on, guys. Michael Chiesa. Still the same underdog. I made the video earlier in the week. He was a plus 130. Now Michael Chiesa is a plus 102. Get in while you can, because these odds will most likely flip come fight day. And I'll break it down why I believe Michael Chiesa will beat Max Griffin. Max Griffin is 8-8 in the UFC. He's 38. Michael Chiesa is 36. And when we're talking in terms of UFC, Michael Chiesa is 12-7, I believe, in the UFC. He's 19-7 overall. He's been finished mainly through subs. And he's 4-3 against strikers. Max Griffin is a striker, but don't get me wrong, he's a tough dude. He isn't no bum. He's a tough striker. He hasn't been finished, really. Like, he's not really, like, used to getting finished. He usually likes to go to decision. Problem with that is Michael Chiesa, he's 5-1 when it goes to the decision. Max Griffin is 20-10, and he's 38 years old. He's 5-7 in decision wins. So when it goes to decision, it's not really favored for him to win. And in his last 5 wins, in the decision wins that he's won, 2 of them have been split. So out of the 5 decision wins that he's won, he's 3-2. Listen, I'm going to just tell you the truth. I think Max Griffin will just be able to maybe hit Michael Chiesa on the feet a little bit, but Michael Chiesa he's an elite grappler. And Max Griffin just struggles with elite grapplers. Even though Michael Chiesa is coming off that win against Tony Ferguson. Tony Ferguson, listen, he's on like an 8-fight win streak. His downfall needs to be studied. Michael Chiesa is not a bum. And I think he will be able to get this done against Max Griffin. Just looking at my notes right here. He is a solid grappler, man. I will say that. Michael Chiesa is a solid grappler. He's a strong sub game, and listen, he uses his range really well. He gonna manage his range with kicks, and he's decent, but he really prioritizes getting to the mat and getting that submission. He's a good wrestler. He's a good grappler. But his striking defense is a vulnerability. And against durable, well-rounded fighters like Max Griffin, this will be a good fight. This will definitely be a good fight, in my opinion. But I just feel like Max Griffin, he just struggles with these type of people. He does have effective low kicks, and he does have strong takedown defense. But I just feel like when he's getting taken down on the back foot, he might struggle. He might struggle with the relentless pressure of Michael Chiesa trying to get him down. And on top of that, in exchanges, he does have moments of inactivity. So when you pair that with the fact that he's been a little inconsistent in the UFC, he's 8-8 in the UFC. I mean, it's not like Max Griffin is versing. I mean, it's not like Michael Chiesa is versing some guy who's fucking like 11-1. Max Griffin, he's like a 50-50 fighter. Although he is coming off a win, He's 20-10. His resume kind of shows that. He'll get a win, get 2 wins, and he'll lose. He'll get 3 wins, then he'll kind of lose. At least Michael Chiesa is just a little more consistent. He is OG. This is like an OG matchup. Mike Chiesa has been in the UFC for a little minute. He does have the age advantage. They both have similar builds, but I just feel like the grappling advantage that Michael Chiesa has could pose a problem for Max Griffin. Especially if Max Griffin wants to stand. I think it's going to be a hard time. Because every time he's coming in, trying to land a strike, he always has to like be wary of that takedown threat. So it's not like he's just hitting Mike Chiesa. Mike Chiesa's standing there. Mike Chiesa's going to try to close the distance, take him down. And I possibly see a sub here, second round, third round, but most likely this fight will go to decision. If you guys like the 3.5 spread bet on Michael Chiesa, that's a really good bet. What the 3.5 spread is pretty much you're betting on the judges' scorecards. Michael Chiesa will win a round. I doubt you'll even have Michael Chiesa in those odds to get a 3.5 spread bet. I doubt you have value out of that. That bet will probably be like a minus 200 maybe like a minus 170. But I mean, you definitely will see some solid returns if you do bet that. I think Michael Chiesa could win a round. But yeah, that was the underdog of the week. Last chance to get in. Get in now while you can. While he still is a plus 100 dog. My name is Remy from the script. I just gave you the script. Like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe to the newsletter. You get all these picks for free. You would have been had Michael Chiesa at plus 130. For those who subscribe to the newsletter, I appreciate you guys. And I'm out.